Hi guys, welcome to a new exciting episode on Dip. My name is Lexi Amani, and of course today in the studio I've got with me an amazing personality. Of course he likes to refer to himself as a content creator, should I say a field musician, and now a successful comedian. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Zicsaloma. How you doing?
I'm good.
Don't you start out your
No,
sister
nah.
rejoices. How are you doing today now?
I'm very fine, thank you.
Yeah, welcome to the show.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to start first with you. Tell us about growing up. How's growing up like for you?
Okay, I grew up in the barracks. Yes, I grew up in Kaduna. Yes, I was born into, my dad is a retired military officer, Air Force officer, yeah. So I was born in Kaduna barracks. I schooled my primary, my nursery, primary, everything was in Kaduna State.
Okay.
Yeah, I think my only interaction outside was when I schooled in Abia State University. Yeah, but my primary, my secondary, nursery school, they were all in Kaduna. Yeah.
So when you were in uni, how was it like in the university? Did you think comedy was your thing?
At all. I've always been a music person.
Okay.
Yes. Since when I was like 10, I think when I was 10, that's when I joined choir, children's choir then. So I've always been outstanding in church. I think I became a choir leader as early as 14 years. So you expect that this person almost definitely not musical. But funny enough, here we are today. So I've always been a music person, even while I was in school. I think after my graduation, that's when I started doing comedy. But all through it has been music, and yeah.
So back then in school, you graduated, right?
Of course.
Let's say people, they actually do comedy at the end of the day.
No, I graduated.
Graduated. Okay. Did you ever have issues with girl issues in school? Say person thief your babe.
No.
You know, fight for babe.
No. Even if it happened, me I know they send all those kind of things. You understand? I don't take things too deeply. Yes, I'm a very, very focused person. So if I'm in any relationship, I start seeing any kind, I'll say, okay, no problem, can go.
All right, talking about relationships. So how many years are you guys now, you and your babe?
Which of the babe are you talking about?
How many years are you guys? 2 years?
I didn't tell you I was in any relationship.
You should be in a relationship. Only you.
No, I'm not. I'm actually not in any relationship.
Okay, at the moment. Any reason why?
No particular reason. When it comes, it will come naturally. So I can't tell you next year or next week. It can come at any time.
Okay, so when you finally decided to do Instagram comedy,
yeah.
So how was it like? You started by doing TikTok videos, right?
Not like I started by doing TikTok videos. I've always been doing content since 2017. I said I started doing TikTok. I joined TikTok in 2020.
Okay.
Yes. So I was posting on my normal Facebook page. That's how I started. Before, of course, I was now posting on Instagram. You know how Instagram they be now. Posting there, trying to gain audience from blogs, but I was never recognized until I now joined TikTok in 2020 during the lockdown because I was working. Yeah, when I finished, I was working, I was still creating content. So that lockdown afforded me enough time. I was just creating content back to back from morning to night. I did shoot videos. So I think, TikTok has a thing for organic growth. So I think I now grew organically. I think I just joined in 1 month. I was over 100K. I was verified on TikTok. Then most of those blogs that have been tagging for years, they started carrying my videos organically. So I think, basically 2020.
So there was never a time you made the video and you were like, this video don't go well. I should change it.
It happens. Yes. There are times you shoot and you feel say this video, makes sense. Sometimes I shoot and I show people. I like showing people who gives me honest review, not because now my friend or no. I like showing people who give me honest reviews. So sometimes they will still give me reviews like, this video I will still not post. I'm not convinced. So sometimes videos you make a video and you post, performs very well. Sometimes you even feel this video is great. When you post it doesn't do well. So sometimes you will kill yourself last.
So have you ever posted a video then deleted that video afterwards?
No, I don't think so. Okay, maybe if I delete, maybe after a while. But once I've posted. Deleting, of course, if it doesn't do well, I'll be like, no. Every content creator is always downcast somewhat if video doesn't perform well. But I don't really delete. I know say if this one will do well, the next one will do well.
Okay. So I hear rumors like people say if they want to have you
Yeah.
in their skits, they will have to pay money. Or let's not say you
Okay.
and maybe other celebrities, other content creators that are actually blown.
Yeah.
So if they want you to be in their skits, they will pay. How's that? How true is that?
I wouldn't say it's not true, but everything all depends. I can say any random person, I like the person. Most of the people I've actually worked with, they actually did not pay me. So it depends. There are situations where you might actually ask, oh yeah, bring something just to chase the person. Do you get? So, but so many people I've worked with, none of them. I'm not talking about the big names. Most of the small random, they don't pay me for anything. I have people I work with. Because on my DM now, I have thousands of people telling me they want to collaborate. So if I, in as much as I want to work with as many people as possible, I can't just be saying, oh yeah, I'll just keep shooting for the rest of my life with random people. So I normally do not charge for collaborations. If I see I like your acting skill, if I see we say we gel, I can just always hit you up, then we'll shoot.
So some of these upcoming comedians, don't you think they'll feel it's unfair to them that look at this guy we just blew now because say you blew, we said would they try hustle like you?
Unfair to them, how?
In the sense of you charging.
That's what I said. I do not charge. That's like I do not charge.
You don't charge, or you really don't charge?
I really do not charge.
Okay.
So that everything is situational.
Okay.
You could hit me up as a comedian. I dey follow anybody based on say I like your content. I see random messages most times. Can we collaborate? What the first thing I do is to go to your page and check out your content. If I like your content, oh yeah, come, let's shoot.
Smart.
Do you understand? There are people who are not popular, but they are really talented. There are a couple of names I've worked with and they are now even doing well now. Do you get? So it's situational. There's some people that keep bugging you, but oh yeah, no, my price be this. You know the person wouldn't pay and you.
How you're
you can't, in as much as you want to help people, you can't shoot with everybody.
Yeah.
So when they're in my place, I'm sure most of them will do worse. Yeah, you get. So that's how it is.
All right, that's great. So how do you do your collaborations with bigger brands like Don Jazzy, Mercy Johnson? How do you get that?
Same thing I said. Funny enough, most of them actually hit me up. Not all, but most of them actually hit me up. And there are people you just meet is mutual. That's why I tell some upcoming comedians, I say just keep putting out great content. You don't have to force collaborations.
Okay.
Just keep putting out great content. People will like you will come around. It's just a matter of time. So most of the people are like, how? I won't see some bigger comedians asking me, how did I do it? You were just they come.
Yeah.
How did you do it? Funny enough, most of the, as I said, some of them actually hit me up that Zix, I love your work. Anything you want, let's roll. I'm like, I want collaboration. Do you get?
I feel like
So people that will help you. Yes, just keep doing your thing. That's what I believe.
All right, good stuff. So how do you come up with your characters? You have this, my favorite is this pregnant lady. That woman never just one born. When she go born? When she go born, my guy. So how do you come up with your characters?
Okay, most of my characters, they are unplanned. Yes, they are unplanned. I think one of my earliest characters is Sister Equitos. That's the one with the, I call her my classic character. Yes, because I started with her.
Okay.
So some characters, I think like how Mama Desiree came about was from an advert I was paid for. It has to do with pregnant women. So I was like, okay, how do I deliver this advert? And I came up with a pregnant character temporarily for that purpose. But people found her really funny. And for the fact that even her name, Mama, they were like, which one Mama Desiree again? So that they want more of her, and now put her as a character. So that's how most of my character. I can remember Angelica too, the young one. I just did the Angelica challenge. There was something that was trending on TikTok. People were like, no, she must be a character. So most of my characters are actually not planned. They just happen. And that's it.
Great stuff. So I heard I know for a fact that you were in The Voice.
Yeah.
Nigeria. Waje's team, right?
Yeah.
Great. So how is it like for you not winning that competition? Because most times when people don't win a competition, that's the end. We don't hear about them again.
Sure.
So how was it like for you not winning? Then how did you get over it?
Okay, I think generally I'm not that emotional.
Okay.
Yeah. And I don't give up easily. So I think those were the things that really helped me, because that's not the only competition I've been kicked out. Or I didn't go as far as I wanted to go, or
really?
not winning, yes.
Okay.
I was selected for Nigerian Idol too. I think 2013, I can't remember. So sometimes when I'm kicked out or when I'm evicted, I'll still be gisting. And people like, this guy is pretending. Follow him to his room, or maybe you guys, people, this kind of people, they are dangerous. But that's me. I'm generally the kind of person who I might even lose a phone or lose something very big. They expect me to be crying. I'll just be gisting normal. So I think that's helped me over time, never to take things seriously and not giving up easily. Before they started picking me for auditions, I think I've gone for like 10 or more. Which competition where I never go to the audition? Sometimes they don't pick me in Abuja, I go to Ibadan. They don't pick me in Abuja, I go to Port Harcourt. It was as bad. The state I'm going, I don't even know where to stay. Yeah. So I just started catching everything as screws. Okay, I went on The Voice, they don't pick me. Don't worry, which one will be the next audition? Say, Nigerian Idol. Which one? So that's how I started doing. Yeah. So I think after my exit from The Voice, 2017, I think that's when I started creating content too. Because okay, I just needed to put out great content. Music had given me a good number of following at a point. So I needed to feed them with good content or more something they engage with. So whenever I drop a skit, I noticed that I get higher views and more comments. So I just kept doing it and enjoying myself till I now joined TikTok and from there. So
God has been good.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so talking about how God has been good in your life, you know, you're one of the few content creators that, should I say, spending cash out. So there's one time you posted on Instagram that you just got a new Benz. Congratulations on your car and your house. So, and you know, a lot of people had so many things to say about that. How's that moment for you?
Okay, like for the Benz, I've had the Benz for a while. That's the fact. Yeah. Okay. It was when I went to a friend's place for the first time. She saw the Benz. I was like, I've been driving this car for like 2 months. Do you get? So it was not like I just bought it. So she posted, and I think that's where Instablog carried it from. So the whole, then I think after I actually now posted the house thing on my own story. So after then, my DM was on fire. Like I was seeing smoke. Yeah. Yes. I had very serious mixed feelings. People like, no, it's not possible. Guy, tell me what they do. Some will come insulting me, Yahoo, whatever. Comment they can't give. There was no kind of comment I didn't see. Some congratulated me. Some were like, okay, you've worked hard for this. I followed your journey. Yeah. But the negative comments were almost more, especially coming from neutral blogs. So it was just unfortunate.
Okay, so let me paint a scenario for you now.
Okay.
So you're a new content creator.
Yeah.
You just blew. Now you buy Benz this week. Some weeks after, you buy a house. People say, this guy. Just saying a skit they do. After you don't do house and you don't do car, you buy car for your mama again. Bro, Alpha, can't teach me this hustle.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The Benz, I've always had it.
Okay, you've had the Benz.
Do you understand? Even the house, they know how long I've been paying for that house. Everything they see, and they go,
makes a lot of sense.
I've been paying, I did an off-plan buying. So I've been paying for a while before people even like really knew me. So it was just at that point, I was giving delivery and the whole excitement now and everything. I had to just snap and wow, I'm not a landlord. So it just dropped all the conclusions that no, this guy just did it. So, but still, there's nothing I can say. Everybody has their opinion. Yeah, so I can't force them to believe what they don't want to believe. Yeah, so that's that.
That's great stuff. So guys, he has always had the Benz and he has always had the house. So please, let's calm down for him. Okay, so how do you feel when people, do you ever have occasions where people doubt your sexuality because of your characters?
Yeah, it happens. I think I see, once in a while I see random comments, but hardly on my page though. You know, neutral, because most people on my page, of course, they're my fans. So I see those kind of comments in neutral blogs. They feel, okay, because you play this character, I'm like, who is this gay guy? Do you understand?
Yeah, I feel you.
But as I said, I'm someone who does not really get to me. So long as I make people happy, I do what I do because I do those things to make people happy. Like there are people who, if I literally do not post for 2 days, people are on my DM, why have you not dropped content? Why have you not, I've been refreshing your page? So long as it makes people happy, I really do not care about what you think. it's your own opinion. So if that's what you want to believe, fine.
Okay, so but do you ever think why people would question your sexuality?
Yeah, that's one. You said that. You said because of course, playing a female character. And I think there's a general stereotype that once you play a female character, you are this.
Yeah, that stereotype exists.
Yeah, so that's the reason. I think.
Okay, fine enough. So what has been your most embarrassing moment
My most in life.
in life?
I've had several
So many.
embarrassing moments.
The one with
I don't know.
embarrassing
I don't know
past.
which is worse. I can't really pinpoint any one that is.
Okay,
worse.
let me narrow it down for you. Maybe
Okay.
as a content creator.
Okay, as a content creator.
Yeah, your most embarrassing moment.
Okay. Let me give you. I think I just remembered one.
Okay.
There was a time I was shooting, though maybe not as big as now. So in fact, I think that was Mama Desperate's character. So the person videoing me and they went to get something. So I just sat down on the streets with my female attire, with my hair, everything. One guy was now passing with his bike. He now told the bike to come back. You were like, waiting the worry, the next thing he went to pick stick. Yeah, I think he felt I was a mad person. I was just looking at him. He went to pick stick. Nobody had to talk to him. He wanted to start flogging me. So at that point, I was about laughing. At that point, that's when my videographer now came. Okay, what's happening now? So he now felt really embarrassed.
Okay.
Because he now saw that they now came in my car and I had a team. But I was alone at that point. I think that was a very, very embarrassing situation. Mistaking me for a mad person. No, if I don't flog me.
Come on for your body.
For no feature.
Okay. Yeah. All right, good stuff. So what's your guilty pleasure? Let me explain what that means. Okay. For instance, something that you know that this thing is bad, but I like doing it.
You
gather you know.
I can't say it here, but I have. But I can't say it here.
Just find one we know really bad.
Really tough.
Yeah.
I can't think of any. But trust me, it might sound very funny, but there are many bad things I do not do.
Really?
Yes. I was talking to somebody, I wouldn't want to mention her name. I thought I've never drank in my life.
You've never taken alcohol?
Never. She was like, it's not possible. I thought I've gone to club just once. She was like, so there are so many things.
Okay.
There are so many things that I've not done that people find it very hard to believe. So someone could leave the one if you talk.
Okay, but you've been in moments where have you asked, because I'm sure that this has happened to almost every youth, when you go for a party and you mistakenly take happy cake.
Okay.
You've taken that before?
I don't think so. I've never been. I think you'll be tipsy at some point.
You're not just tipsy. If you just the run by yourself, only you go just the run.
I don't think it has happened. I heard of it, so I'm very, very careful. So most times, if I'm around people who I feel are capable of doing such things, I don't even eat even rice, because I heard that they put things for rice.
Aluma.
So I've watched. Is that bad?
Yeah.
Yes, I go for events a lot of times. I don't take anything. I
Okay.
just go and leave.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's great. So what has made you? You know, people have this notion about guys that they're very non-emotional.
Okay.
So have you ever had something that, you know, broke you down and you were just in tears?
Okay. I wouldn't say guys are not emotional, but me, I'm really not emotional. I said it before.
Why? Is there any reason why you're not emotional?
I really can't say. I'm emotional, but not that emotional. I was telling someone recently that I can't remember the last time I cried. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I cried. Things have happened. I've lost people. Yes, but I still, it pains me. I'm not the kind of person that I think something might just happen and I'm very, very pained. Tomorrow morning you see me like, no, me, this thing just happened, or this person just died. So I think I'm not that emotional.
Don't you think people will think you're insensitive?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm emotional, but I do, except you want me to pretend, and I do not know how to pretend.
Okay.
Do you get? I do not know how to pretend. Even me losing my own property, I don't take it that deep. Let me give you let me just, for example now, of course, God forbid.
Okay.
You can tell me that my house just got burnt. The house I'm yet to move to. it will pain me, but trust me, it wouldn't be that deep. Do you get? It wouldn't be that deep because I just feel okay. I can always get another one, and I can remember there was a time I was driving. Let me give you an example too.
Okay.
There was a time I was driving coming from the mainland too. I think I went to First Stack.
Okay.
So not by another car, not this. So there's a part I went to a rewire, so to fix just a light, a trafficating light down. So he didn't do it well. So I was driving coming from the mainland.
Okay.
My car was on fire.
Literally on fire.
Yeah, literally on fire.
Okay.
I didn't even know I was still driving until I was.
And you were in the car.
I was in the car driving.
Okay.
People like flagging me and I parked. Do you know the first thing I did? I parked in a very secure place. The things, my costumes are in my boot now. My load come out. These are more important to me now. I carry my load come out. Yeah. And I was not doing it very casually. People like, are you?
And fire the bone.
Fire the bone. People like, are you okay? Are you normal? Where is your fire? I see people like say you don't finish. Oh. And you they come like this. Like people couldn't believe it. Yeah. So at a point, they are now even helping to flag the car as they're quenching the fire. At that point, I'm like, this car don't go. What's running through my mind was, okay, how will I live here? Book an Uber every. I was not even concerned. I've cancelled my mind. There's some people that run mad at that point, but though he still didn't engulf, but that's the kind of person I am. So things not really get to me that much.
That means you can't stay in a relationship for a long time.
No, of course I can.
What's the longest you've been in a relationship?
What's the longest? Okay.
2 months.
2 months, no, no. Okay, I think for that, I think I'm someone who is also focused to a fault.
Okay.
And I think that's what affects most of my relationships. Because if I want everyday attention,
okay,
and if I'm this kind of person that if I'm really, really good oriented, if I want to do something until I achieve that thing before I go look any other thing, yes, I can walk a whole day without eating. Until I've finished, I can shoot a whole day without eating. Until I'm done shooting before I remember, okay, I've not eaten. No. So I think that's what has also affected most of my relationships, in the sense that, Isaac, for 2 days you've not called me. Why now? Do you get? So that thing has affected a lot of my relationship.
So how many years was your longest relationship?
How many years?
Or months? Or days? Let me just know. Just tell your guy.
It's not that bad.
Okay, so how many?
That's what I'm saying. I've never ended any of my relationships. It just naturally ends.
I know that card.
It just naturally ends.
Yeah.
There's hardly a time where I just say, okay, I'll say, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it again. It naturally just ends.
So how many now?
How many? I can't say.
Just give me an estimation.
Of course, I've had a relationship that lasted for years.
I think I have an idea why those. Wait, you don't do be for 6 years? You don't do be for.
I don't feel remember. I know they keep.
Okay, fine. Let's take it like that. That I can't remember because this is going to take me to my next question, which is about girls. Right? For you, what do you look out for in a lady? Beauty or brains?
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
In as much as I look at beauty too, body, brains, yes, I'm actually turned off a lot when I speak to a lady and I sense lack of intelligence. Is a big turn off for me. So I think brains.
Brains.
Yes, brains.
So what's your spec?
Because I know beauty would definitely fade.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm conscious of that fact that I might be attracted to this girl and we get into a relationship with this her nasty character. If we don't do it, we don't do finish. I'll not go see that beauty again.
Yeah.
Then her attitude will now shine bright like a diamond. So it's brains for me.
Brains.
Yeah.
So what's your spec?
As you said,
apart from the brains now, do you have like complexion preference? Size preference?
Am I supposed to reveal that?
People are watching. They want to know. Girls,
they
they
want
watch
to know.
this. Yes,
one of the ones maybe they are trying to, and they don't come match.
Don't worry. What's your spec?
Okay, I actually prefer dark-skinned girls. Yes, and of course, am I supposed to say this?
We'll say it, and of course.
And chippy girls.
Chippy. For people that don't understand, layman English, please. Layman English. What's
we get sheep, we get hips.
Hips.
Not like
boobs.
Proportionally, anyway.
Wow.
Yes.
English. Mama, amazing grace.
Yeah, so
We gather the.
I like girls who get good body, where they work out and flat tummy and all that. So that's what I mean, shapy girls.
Shaping girl.
Yeah.
So you don't mind if everywhere just straight,
If it's straight, no shape, no.
like flat.
Flat. If it's flat still, you should understand what I mean, shapy and curvy.
Okay.
Do you understand? Not necessarily extra large, but at least just make it just the proportional.
Okay.
You know, yes.
So what's next for Zicsaloma?
Okay. I have a lot of projects, like a whole lot. Yeah. Aside from comedy, of course, I'm still going to bring more of music.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I think that's like my first love. And I think I won't do music. It's easier for me to just do. Like, just give me the
I heard
microphone.
you
And,
sing.
yeah, just give me the microphone and I just forge ahead. So I'm going to do music, and of course I'm going to. I'll be featuring in more movies and TV series. Right now, I'm yet to shoot 2 major TV series that'll be on screen, and of course I've been doing some movies that are yet to be released, and I have many more that will still surprise people. And of course, I'm going into my own movie production,
Web series.
my own kind of movies.
Okay.
Yes, so
People should
people
expect a lot.
expect, yes, something very flabberwhelming.
All right. So
Yeah.
let me wrap up with this. So I
Okay.
was reading online and I was checking,
Okay.
and I saw something like your net worth,
Okay.
and I saw $100,000. My guy, how far now? $100,000.
Look at me right now.
How people they calculate this
I
thing?
don't know. I don't even know the yardstick.
But for you don't check them. It's actually on Google though.
No, I think I've Googled myself once. But it's not just 100,000. I saw 20, I saw 40. So, and these are just guesses.
Guess of
So
what
I
you
don't know
have.
how they, what is the yardstick for calculating your net worth. So,
Okay. All right, guys, and that's all we have for you on today's show. It has been explosive having Zicsaloma in the studio today. I had so much fun. Thank you for coming.
thank you.
It's been amazing and deep. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Very important to catch us live. Keep watching this. My name is Lexi Amani. Until I see you next time, stay safe. Bye-bye.